YouTube, man? It's your boy Super Rich JL, and I am back with another video, man. All right, so today we're going to talk about Dow Jones top company headline. Kleenex owner nears roughly 3.5 billion sale of international tissue business. So, um, I'm not really sure if we'll be able to get anything on the Dow Jones at 11. It is 11 p.m. actually, but let's go ahead and read this article. So, Kleenex owner nears roughly 3.5 billion sales of international tissue business. The market of Kleenex tissues and Huggies diapers is expected to sell the unit to Brazil's Suzano. Bad Bunny was a hit for Calvin Klein, but not enough to shield profit outlook from tariffs. Shares of PVH Corporate fell after on Wednesday after the Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger parent cut its full year profit outlook, citing the impact of citing the impact of tariffs on shipments heading into the U.S. Bowie agrees to pay 1.1 billion dollars to avoid prosecution for 737 MAX crashes. The new deal means Bowie avoids a trial that was scheduled to start June 23rd in connection with the two crashes, which left 346 people dead. RP to everybody, man. Five Below profit sales rise amid new store expansion. I shop at Five Below. Same store sales are anticipated to increase 7% to 9%, the company said, ahead of the 5.4 growth Wall Street is expecting. 23andMe's former CEO pushes purchase price nearly 50 million higher. 23andMe has a path to a higher purchase price than the 256 million offered by biotech giant Ragavan after the genetic testing company's former chief executive pushed a bankruptcy court to reopen its sales. Costco sales growth slows for the fifth straight month. The company's sales rose 6.8% in May from a year ago, down to 7% increase in April. Meta talks to Disney A24 about content for new VR headset. Tech company is looking to Hollywood for exclusive immersive video for premium device. That is going to be crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna cut right there into that. And I would like to say that if Meta gets to Disney, I feel like that's really good, because you gotta think about the kids. The kids are the future, and you get kids to play the VR. It's gonna be a big hit, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Amazon to invest 10 billion dollars in North Carolina to expand AI infrastructure. If you don't know about AI at this point, um, I feel like you are going to be left behind. it's everybody's uh, it's everybody's job to learn more and more about AI generated anything, especially cameras. I'm gonna have some things for you guys a little bit later. I haven't had any chance to set it up, um, but I would like to say, AI generated is definitely um, it's going to go crazy. And if you got Amazon to invest 10 billion dollars in North Carolina to expand AI infrastructure, it is going to take over because now um, the AI is going to definitely have the hands on the future. And let's just read what this says. Amazon said the investment is expected to create at least 500 high skilled jobs while supporting thousands of other jobs in Amazon Web Services data center supply chain. That's what I'm saying. You get Amazon to invest $10 billion in North Carolina with all this land that we got in North Carolina. it is like Mr. Beast linking up with Hershey's chocolate, but he has his own chocolate bar, Feastables. So you know, it's gonna be a good look for North Carolina. 500 high school jobs. That's amazing. I'm actually happy to read that part. CrowdStrike cooperating with federal pros into July software outage. The July outage caused by the bug in the company's Falcon software delayed thousands of flights, brought back end systems, and rendered laptops temporary unusable. Wow. I I don't have anything to say about that. Meet the United Airlines executive who gets to pick its hot new routes. Planning executive Patrick Quayle shares how he plots routes to Ulaanbaatar, Nuuk, and more using a mix of data and social media buzz. STM Microelectronics shares pump. Jump after CEO says chip demand is recovering. Shares of Tesla and Apple supplier ST Microelectronics surged Wednesday after its chief executive said that the company would hit guidance for current quarter as demand for its semiconductor is picking up. Circle prices IPO above range, value it at 6.8 billion. The stock start trading Thursday. Stablecoin company Circle is going public as optimism about Bitcoin and other digital currencies is growing. Reddit sues Anthropic, Anthrop, Anthropic, alleges unauthorized use of site's data. The online discussion forum says Anthropic continued to access its site more than 100,000 times after saying it has stopped. You getting caught, boy. You getting caught, boy. You know what I'm saying? You getting caught. You getting caught. Y'all getting caught, man. Y'all in the news. BarkBox apologizes for a leaked message suspending Pride marketing. The dog toy company has sold Pride products to subscribers as add-ons for the past 4 years. Global foundries to invest 16 billion in reshore chip manufacturing. The semiconductor manufacturer company points to explosive growth in artificial intelligence. That's what I'm saying. This is the Dow Jones newsletter for today, for Wednesday. But you guys will see this on Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I would like to say, you guys are. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to, um, you know, just keep our foot and our toes down, man. Keep our feet down. Stay 10 toes, man. Every day. I didn't want to make this video. It sounds bad, but I want to be honest with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Also, Japan lines up for Nintendo Switch 2, but they don't really have an article for that. It just says, they got a video stating that. I want to talk about some more things, but the Dow Jones headlines at 11 p.m. shocking. Now, if Amazon gets this, 10 billion in North Carolina to spend AI infrastructure, this is going to change the game. I'm trying to tell y'all. What else did we read today? Five Below anticipates an increase. Yeah, man, he's selling for the cheap, man. People gonna come through. People gonna buy. The Kleenex owner, roughly 3.5 billion sale of international tissue business. The maker of Kleenex tissues and Huggies diapers expected to sell the unit to Brazil's Suzano. So we're gonna keep an eye on that too. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to just look at all this news that we get, and I don't think people are talking about this type of stuff at all. And I feel like people, they have things that they want to talk about, but they don't necessarily talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not trying to expand this video, but it's only right if I do. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin slide on weaker than expected job growth. Analysts predicts massive breakout incoming for markets. Here's why. Leading cryptocurrency slipped Tuesday after weak private sector job growth dampened investor sentiment. Sediment. Cryptocurrency, yeah, the gains and the price. Bitcoin crypto went down 0.68, uh, and they stand at 105,000 3,200. I mean, Lord, $105,032.58. Ethereum crypto down 27%, 0.27%. Dogecoin is down 2.64. And it says what happened. So Bitcoin dipped into in in trade day low of 104 232.70 in early trading hours, and fluctuated between the low 105 thousands to basically it lost a thousand for the rest of the day. Ethereum surged 2,670, but failed to sustain the rally, retreating to the early negative 2,600 region. Compared to Bitcoin, the second largest cryptocurrency recorded higher trading volumes during the day. These moves led to liquidation of nearly 150 million worth of bullish bets, while 64 million in shorts were erased. That said, about 492 million in Bitcoin shorts were at risk of liquidation if Bitcoin reclaims 107,000 dollars. Bitcoin opens interest declined by 0.47 in the last 24 hours, matching the fall in the spot price. Interestingly, the majority of the top traders and Binance were open BTC positions placed bullish bets on Apex cryptocurrency. Degrees settlement weakened from 62 to 57 in the last 24 hours, according to Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Top gainers. You got DEXE, DEX, SP 6900, and Lido. So they all went up, and the prices went up. Um, so basically, it's just giving y'all. I'm not really into Bitcoin like that, which I would love to be. But at the end of the day, this is just a wrap up. I wanted to give you guys a video. I do love to do this, but it is extremely hard when you're laying down in the bed, you're knocked out, you sleep, but you gotta put that work in, and that's what we standing on. We standing on business. I missed the first 2 days of June, and I apologize. I want to continue to keep working. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in, for watching, and let's keep growing. Let's continue to spread news. And please don't mind my children screaming and yelling in the background. They're having fun at 12 a.m., running around, all that good stuff. So, um, the hard work got to continue. Shout out to my dad, my number one supporter. Shout out to everybody else. Shout out my boy Wafer. Make sure y'all go stream Represent My Team. Out now on all social media platforms. Out everywhere. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. Make sure y'all go check that out on YouTube. Videos will be on the way. I will be behind the scenes, and I will have my hand but the behind the scenes on that. So y'all stay tuned, man. We got a lot, man. I got a whole lot of artificial intelligence videos for you guys coming soon. Stay tuned, guys. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. We out.